Shackelford said even non-customers come in because they know he's a barber who has these. But what if she couldn't do her flip throw? Or maybe on that play just chose not to use it? Then the ball would have only came here and much farther away from goal, where a player would have to turn and then play the ball into the middle. That could be the difference between a championship win and loss. The Missouri high school boys swimming season is already over, but still swimming behind me is Nick Alexander, a senior at St. John Vianney High School. He's already a 5-time state champion, but now he's going to Junior Nationals in Austin, Texas. Final pick of the second round. Adam Wainwright made one thing clear at his third annual fantasy football draft.
We're going to be talking trash, we're going to be making trade proposals, and we're trying to beat you.
Fans were matched up against Cardinal players, Hall of Famers, and another local celebrity, John Hamm, who says his football expertise isn't what it used to be.
I'm in a league with Kurt Warner, so I mean, come on, we're all. It's an uphill battle for all of us at this point, but it's all good. And of course, what it's doing is providing such an amazing opportunity for so many people that don't have enough. And that's the best reason about it. That's why I'm here.
The event has raised over $1 million for Cardinals Care, Operation Food Search, and Big League Impact's Global Fund. And Adam's brother, Trey Wainwright, is a founder of the event.
It's incredible to think that when we started this 3 years ago, we had no idea what we're doing. And some might say we still don't know what we're doing, and that's fine.
Don't worry, Trey. You were far from the last person who seemed a little in over his head.
Are there any shortstops in the draft?
Ozzie Smith said he has never played a fantasy football or even a fantasy baseball league.
I say fantasy. What's the reason? You know, why? But I'll hopefully by the time I leave here today, I'll have a better idea of what fantasy football is all about.
I hope he doesn't expect participating fans to take it easy on him, especially Derek Pearson.
There's world rankings out there, just happen to be in the top 5.
And how many different leagues does a world top 5 fantasy footballer compete in?
A Saturday evening, probably 70.
But he has a little trick.
I work in IT, so I've written some software to help me manage. I have a job like everybody else, so.
And it was hard to find nerves in any of the participating drafters.
No, not at all. I'm confident.
Cade Mesenheimer was not even fazed by his competition in Cardinals third baseman Matt Carpenter.
Not yet. There'll be some trash talking coming his way. Just don't worry.
I'm trying to stay focused on my own draft. We'll figure out at the end who I should be worried about. Trash talk makes it interesting. It's always fun. I'm all for it.
For KMOX Sports, I'm Sam Masterson.
Up. Good, done.
Only one Webster University coach has been a part of 15 conference championships in the last 4 years.
I know, crazy.
Matt Seitz is the first of his kind at Webster.
All the way up and hold, lower slow.
A strength and conditioning coach. In his 4th year, Seitz trains 167 student athletes across 10 different sports.
But you just make it work. You just kind of walk around with your head on a swivel. If they want to be in here, I'm all about it, and I want to work with them.
Well, I don't think there's any coincidence of the fact that the first year he got here, we went to the World Series, and then we went again, and then we were the #1 team in the country, and then hopefully we just keep getting better.
Look how far out you are. Bend those knees, slide back a little bit. There, it's better.
Coach Seitz said when he first took over the program, some Webster athletes couldn't do even one pull-up. But now, pull-ups are a priority in all of Coach Seitz' workouts.
I love it. I think it's like the squat of the upper body. Done. Nice. It's kind of one of those things where a lot of kids get intimidated by it. You know, like, well, I've never been able to do a pull-up. Well, it's like, all right, let's get you on the bar and see what you got.
One day for our conditioning as a team, we had to do like 700 pull-ups.
That's fine. Again, today's the day to do it. You got to keep the kids interested and kind of create some sort of competitive culture.
Coach Seitz' program doesn't stray from the typical big lifts.
Charlie Gandolfi on the baseball team squatted 405 this year, which is essentially a squat record here. We've never had anybody squat over 400 pounds.
It was a testament to him and the work that he's put us through, I think.
Seitz came to Webster after 3 years with an Atlanta Braves minor league baseball team, where he trained a few guys who baseball fans may have heard of.
Jason Hayward, I worked with him when he was a a minor league player. But I guess it was the second year in pro ball, 2008. That was my first year. We were with the Rome Braves, so yeah, I was with them all year. I was their strength coach. So yeah, him and Freddie Freeman and Craig Kimbrell.
Between those 3 players, you have 6 All-Star appearances and a Rookie of the Year award.
It's really neat to see that, you know, at one point I got to work with them, and now they're doing their thing in the big leagues and making a difference. So it's really cool to see. Yeah.